Howdy. Okay, my name is Hannah. Cool. This is shitty lighting. This is a really dark area in my room. I'm recording this off of my iPad. There's the information you might be questioning. Okay, basically, why am I recording this video? What is this about? Why do I look so shitty? I don't know. But anyway, I'm recording this video for the sole purpose just to vent about things that I find completely ridiculous that just people do. Just things that go on. Just honestly, just life in general. Yeah. Basically, imagine Earth in your mind, the circle of Earth, and just think for a second that there are billions of other people on that circle. Okay? Billions. And it's not just people that are on this circle. We share it with billions beyond billions of other things. Okay, cool. Basically, let me just get this through the thick skulls of every human being that is watching this video. You are sharing this earth with other people. This is a round ball that is literally in a black space sitting there with the perfect conditions that are possible for life. Pretty much. Think about that. People are saying, you're so lucky because you live in this one state or this one country because it's bad in this place. I honestly think I should be grateful that that this is even possible. Like, we are in perfect condition to be alive in the first place. There's a sun that heats our earth. There's just the right amount of things that are around the earth that keeps us alive. That is amazing. That probably does not happen ever. And if it does, cool. There might be other life out there, whatever. Anyway, what I want to say is, what are you doing right now? You're sitting, probably, or standing, whatever, and you're watching me or listening to me vent through whatever screen you have. Okay? Right? Yes, I know I'm right. So, why? Because you clicked on the link in my bio on Instagram and you thought maybe this person has something to say. You wanted to go ahead and laugh at me about it. What the fuck ever. I'm not here to point out certain people's names or anything. I'm not here to target anybody. I'm here for the sole purpose to just maybe make people think. Okay. I know that there are tons of people out there that believe that there is a higher power known as God or Jesus or whatever you believe in. And that is great if you can believe that there is a life after death. That is so amazing. I wish so much that I could have that I could believe that, because quite frankly, there's just no proof in front of my face that's telling me there is a God, there is a life after death. I have no proof. I wish I could wholeheartedly believe that there was, so then the thought of death wouldn't freak me out so much. But let me just tell you something. Just think, if you do believe in that, just think for a minute. Even if there's a possibility that there isn't a God or Jesus or whatever is written in that book, if there isn't that, then what happens? You are going to die. There's just going to be nothing left. Your body will shut down, your brain will shut down. You will be thrown in a coffin, you will be buried, and you will be dead. And that will be it. People will be sad, and then in 100 years, nobody will know who you were, and it will be over. I hate to break it to you, but that's just the truth. Okay? Let me explain. Some people want to be good, which is good. That's cool. Awesome. If you want to be a good person, you know what? You go right ahead. If that's what makes you happy, have fun. But if you think for a minute, I'm going to be good. I'm going to make sure I listen to what my parents tell me. I'm going to make sure I don't ever sneak out. I don't ever drink alcohol. I don't ever smoke weed. I don't ever smoke a cigarette, you know. That's all good, I guess, but let me just explain something to you. If you are going to die one day, what are you going to want to remember when you're 80 years old and you are not the age that you are now? You're not young. You can't go do those things anymore because you're too old. You have no choice. There's no going back. There's no rewinding. There's just no going back in time. It's just not going to happen. Okay? What are you going to do then? If you had no memories, no good memories in high school or college, you might have a family, you know, that could make you happy, but what are you going to really want to remember? I understand, like, if you have a family, you know, you have kids, that's great, but what are you going to remember before that you did? Let me ask you something. You're sitting in your room at like 1 o'clock in the morning. It's summer. Your parents are asleep. You know, people are like, hey, why don't you sneak out and hang out with me? You know, I have, like, you know, we could go drive somewhere. We could go on a drive. We could go, you know, we could go do something. Let me ask you, would you rather go and laugh a little bit, maybe make some new friends, maybe get some food, maybe do something that would be fun, or would you rather sit in your house and listen to whatever your parents tell you? Do you really want to wait for the freedom until you're 18 years old to be able to do those things, or would you rather do them right now? Think about it. Like, you can go out and do something. Nobody is telling you you can or can't do something because you are out doing whatever you want. You're walking down the street. Your mom can't tell you, don't go over there, don't do that, don't walk there, don't do this. You can do whatever the hell you want. You're by yourself. Or you're with somebody. You know, does it matter? Let me ask you another question. We are all mammals. Mammals want to have sex. That's just a fact, okay? If there's a girl who has sex with somebody, that does not make her a slut, a skank, a hoe, or whatever other negative word you want to put there. That means she was dating somebody, she felt comfortable with it, and she had sex. If there is a girl who is having sex with guy after guy after guy after guy, like in 1 week, that may be a different story, but she could still have a lot going on. You never know. That's just a natural thing that all people do. We are just intelligent enough to know it's just not that clean, it's not that safe, you shouldn't do it. You shouldn't be mean to somebody about what they do in their personal life if yours could be just as fucked up. You just do different things. Have I ever done a drug? Does that concern you? No. Have I ever drank anything? Does that concern you? No. What is my life right now? Does that concern you? No. I'm not here for pity or whatever. I'm here to maybe make some people think about what they're doing. What are you doing right now? You're probably sitting down, looking at me through a screen, listening to me vent. Why don't you just go out and do something? Like, go somewhere. Go somewhere and go do something. Don't waste any more moments of your life sitting here behind a screen watching me talk. Go do something and actually have fun with your life. Because if you sit there, every moment you're just wasting. Every moment you're wasting now, you can't get back later. When you're dying because of old age later on in your life, you can't go back to this precious time where you had moments of life you could have still been using. Just know that there's a time, and it is ticking every second of the day, of the month, of the year. It just keeps ticking, and there's no stopping it. So go do something with your life. Go have fun. Go live your life while you can before you can't do anything anymore. And I'm not saying that to like inspire people. I'm saying that to make people think maybe they should. Maybe they shouldn't waste their life. Am I wasting my life right now? I might be inspiring others, so that's whatever. Have a good day. Go do something. Don't sit and watch TV. unless you have no choice, go do something.